Have you ever looked at the massive billion-dollar digital romance industry and thought, hey, how do I get a piece of that pie? Well, you are absolutely in the right place. In this explainer, we're diving into a definitive business blueprint for breaking into the dating app market. We're taking hard data, proven strategies, and real development roadmaps, and distilling the whole shebang right here into actionable insights. Let's get into it.
Here's exactly what we're going to cover today. First, the dating app boom. Second, finding your perfect niche. Third, features and monetization. Fourth, 5 steps to launch. And finally, the real development cost.
Section 1. The dating app boom. Did you know there are over 8,000 dating apps out there right now? Literally 8,000. Because our modern schedules are just so hectic, these apps have completely transformed from a fun little novelty into a total necessity for social connection. They offer smarter matching and just a massive pool of people to connect with. But that sheer volume of apps means one big thing for you as an entrepreneur. The competition is fierce. If you jump in without a standout strategy, you're going to get lost in the noise. You absolutely need features that grab attention and a totally unique value proposition.
Let's actually reverse engineer the major market leaders and look at their winning angles. Tinder, they completely revolutionized the space with the left and right swipe, combined with location-based matching. Bumble flipped the script by creating a women-first messaging model to promote a safer vibe and cut down on ghosting. Then you have Badoo, which acts almost like a modern local directory mixed with swiping. Hinge positions itself brilliantly as the app designed to be deleted, relying on deep algorithms for meaningful relationships. And Grindr completely dominates the LGBTQ+ space, using ultra-specific, grid-based proximity matching. Notice the pattern here? Not a single one of these giants is trying to be everything to everyone. Every single one has a highly specific hook.
Which brings us right to Section 2, finding your perfect niche.
So, the most empowering takeaway from all of this is that you do not need to build an app to beat Tinder. You really don't. You just need to find the right underserved audience. The source data outlines 12 distinct types of dating apps, and the variety is honestly amazing. Sure, you have your traditional location and swipe-based apps, but look a little deeper. Video-based apps for virtual face-to-face connection. Astrology apps that match people based on cosmic chemistry. There are niche lifestyle apps for vegans or fitness junkies. You even have gamified apps that award points for setting up profiles, or elite apps with strict income and education checks. The point is, the market is not saturated if you can target one of these super unique, specific verticals.
Moving right along to Section 3, features and monetization.
Finding your niche is huge, but before you can make a dime, you have to build a product that users actually trust. We call these your table stakes features, the absolute non-negotiables. Today's users expect seamless video and voice calling so they can vibe safely before meeting up. End-to-end encryption is totally vital since you're handling incredibly sensitive personal data. Profile verification using social media, that's a must-have to crush catfishing and bots. Plus, more and more apps are using AI-powered chat to suggest icebreakers or even translate languages in real time. Basically, your app needs this solid foundation of security and seamless communication from day one.
Okay, so here's the literal million-dollar question. How do dating apps actually make money? You've got the cool features, you've locked down the security, but how on earth do you generate sustainable revenue from users who are totally used to downloading things for free?
Well, here are the proven monetization models you can actually mix and match. The most common is the freemium model. The app is free, but users pay for perks like extra swipes or profile boosts. Then you have subscriptions, those weekly or monthly recurring payments to unlock the whole shebang, like seeing who liked your profile. Some exclusive apps even use upfront membership fees just to keep out the fake accounts. You can also weave in in-app advertising and offer a paid tier to remove those ads. There's affiliate marketing, earning commissions for recommending dinner spots or flower deliveries. And of course, in-app purchases, which are perfect for users who just want to pay as they go for virtual gifts. Layering a couple of these streams is exactly how you sustain the business and see a real return on your investment.
Let's get into execution. Section 4, 5 steps to launch.
I'm going to tell you exactly how you can realistically get a complex dating app off the ground in a matter of days instead of months. To see how that's even possible, let's compare building natively from scratch versus using pre-built software development kits or SDKs like Mirrorfly. Think of building from scratch like building a house brick by brick. You're laying the foundation, mixing the mortar, running the plumbing yourself. It takes months, it's grueling, and the budget almost always balloons. Now, using a pre-built SDK, that's like buying a luxury prefab house. The plumbing, meaning the real-time chat, the high-quality video calling, the back-end servers, is already fully built and stress-tested. You just assemble it, paint it with your brand colors, and move in.
Here's your exact 5-step playbook for launching fast with an SDK. Step 1. Choose an SDK provider that gives you full customization, high-end security, and lets you actually own your data. Step 2. Integrate that SDK into your app framework, or just use their sample app if you're starting from scratch. Step 3 is the fun part. Customize it. Make it white label. Match the UI to your unique niche. Step 4. Connect the app to the server using your application ID and license keys so the communication goes live. And finally, Step 5. Iteratively add advanced features based on your user analytics. With this playbook, a secure, feature-packed app can practically be up and running in 48 hours.
Which brings us to our final part, Section 5, the real development cost.
Let's pause for a second and look at the actual financial realities of custom app development. Design and UI/UX can run you anywhere from $5,000 to over $50,000, depending on the polish. Building your own backend and server infrastructure, easily $10,000 to $100,000. Then you have testing and QA to make sure everything actually works when people match, running between $4,500 and $50,000. Add all of that up across platforms, and a highly advanced dating app built natively from scratch can hit a budget of $300,000 or more. I mean, that is a massive barrier to entry.
But here is the incredible payoff. By leveraging those pre-built voice, video, and chat SDKs, instead of coding those core features from scratch, you can actually slash your development costs by 60 to 70%.
This is exactly why using a provider like Mirafly is such a game changer. They give you that ultimate prefab foundation. Because they provide self-hosted AI chat, voice, and video SDKs right out of the box, they completely eliminate the need for you to code the absolute most expensive and time-consuming parts of your app. And the best part? They still offer 100% white label customization and ensure you keep total ownership of your data. Because you're saving 60 to 70% on the back end, you get to pour all of those saved resources into what actually wins over users, a gorgeous UI and brilliant marketing. So we're back to our initial reality check. With over 8,000 apps already out there in the world, what unique feature will make users choose yours? You now have the blueprint. You know the niches, you know the monetization strategies, and you have the technological shortcut to launch rapidly and under budget. The infrastructure is sitting right there waiting for you. Now it's entirely up to you to figure out your unique hook. Thanks for joining me on this explainer.